Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Laffy Tunes. Here are 90s cartoons that hit different on a rewatch. Number 10, The Adventures on the Magic School Bus are still great. Based on the book series of the same name, The Magic School Bus was one of the most popular shows for children for its education-made-fun approach. The critically acclaimed cartoon followed school teacher Miss Frizzle and her class as they went on all kinds of adventures on the titular Magic School Bus. While the adventures were certainly entertaining to children at the time, it's surprising how well they still hold up on that front. Number 9, The Powerpuff Girls show is comedy gold. Perhaps one of the most well-known cartoons from Cartoon Network, the Powerpuff Girls showed everyone that yes, even kindergartners can be heroes. The three main girls, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, remain pop culture icons to this day, but the show itself deserves way more credit than it usually gets. Apart from the wonderful character designs, which are unique and colorful for each and every character, the show's humor is still surprisingly fresh and genuinely funny. Number 8, X-Men, the animated series, remains the best X-Men adaptation yet. Hands down the best adaptation of the Marvel Comics superheroes to this day, the 90s X-Men animated series was many fans' first introduction to characters like Wolverine, Storm, and Professor X. Despite airing on Fox Kids as a retelling of the original comics, the show discussed several serious topics like religion and mental illness. As such, X-Men was mostly a show for fans of superheroes rather than just a children's series. Number 7, the jokes in Rocko's Modern Life need a closer look. Rocko's Modern Life was made with both children and adults in mind since the beginning, which earned the show more than a few raised eyebrows. The cartoon follows Wallaby Rocko, who upon moving to the US finds himself in a variety of funny situations with his other animal friends. Rocko's Modern Life includes an array of jokes that can easily fly over people's heads the first time around. Number 6, the parents from Rugrats are more relatable than second time around. When people think of 90s cartoons, their minds immediately fly to the Rugrats. The Nickelodeon show mainly focuses on the adventure of a group of toddlers, including fan favorites Angelica and Chucky, and has won a number of important awards over its long run. Rugrats is also known for its adult characters, who often get their own storylines alongside the toddlers. Revisiting the show is greatly purely for nostalgia, but picking out some of the subtler details about the adults is definitely an interesting thing to do. Number 5, Johnny Bravo's humor hits different when viewers get the references. A true legend of pop culture humor, Johnny Bravo was another of Hanna-Barbera's hits to premiere on Cartoon Network. The show stands out for having an adult, unlikable main character despite being in a children's network, and for its abundance of guest stars and pop culture references. It's not surprising to see the titular Johnny Bravo meet up with Adam West and Donny Osmond in a couple of episodes to have Hanna-Barbera characters like the Mystery Inc. or Fred Flintstone crossover into the show. Number 4, Hey Arnold is the best Nickelodeon sitcom ever. Hey Arnold transcends from cartoon and animated sitcom quite effortlessly and gracefully. With a large cast of diverse characters and relatable situations that solidify its place as one of Nickelodeon's best of the best, the show was probably many kids' first introduction to sitcoms in general, so it deserves full points for that. Watching Arnold navigate urban life with his friends while Helga agonizes over her secret love for him is great the first time around, but the drama only intensifies with subsequent watches. Number 3, Courage the Cowardly Dog is just as disturbing as it is funny. There's no other cartoon series like Courage the Cowardly Dog. The show is a bizarre amalgamation of genres with truly disturbing scenes that turn into hilarious comedy bits and vice versa, in a lineup of frightening characters that scarred millions of kids well into adulthood. But the simple story of Courage, an anthropomorphic dog that lives in the middle of nowhere with its owners, is one that is worth revisiting for its petrifying imagery and absurdity. Number 2, Batman, the animated series, did the comics justice. Hailed as the best adaptation of The Dark Knight, Batman, the animated series, is a show that is better appreciated after several rewatches. The show is lauded for its film noir aesthetics and themes and is known for having a star-studded voice cast. Most notably, viewers love the series for Mark Hamill's acting as Batman's arch-nemesis, the Joker, and for the modernization of Batman's storyline and crime-fighting style. Number 1, Peter Parker is at his best in Spider-Man, the animated series. The show is one of the most watched Saturday morning cartoons of all time, making it an instant classic with fans of the superhero genre and boosting Spider-Man's overall popularity, which led Marvel into producing the first live-action trilogy starring Tobey Maguire. Despite the many movies that came after and the many others that are yet to come, fans still go back to the animated series for more comics-accurate Spider-Man stories and characters, preferring this version over anything Marvel has done with the character since then. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.